Hey, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you. Or good afternoon. Welcome to Uplift with Amy. Are you someone that's interested in AI? Because I'm going to be talking today again about our Mop AI, which is Mastering Online Profit Artificial Intelligence, if that's what you need to know, but that is what it is. Hey, Rooney. How are you? Hey, Mama, what's up? And too shy to show face. Hi, how are you? I'm guessing you are a faceless marketer. Hey there, Freedom. What's up? Freedom One, how are you? And Bridget, nice to see you. Thank you guys for coming in. Welcome to Uplift with Amy. I've got my coffee. Do you guys have your coffee? What are you doing right now? Is it evening, afternoon, morning? Where are you? It's really, really cold still here in Ontario, Canada. Like, oh gosh, I think like minus 12, and that's Celsius. So, hey, Bridget, yeah, what are you doing? Hey, Martin, how are you down there in sunny, warm Florida? I wish I had that right now. So, guys, if you haven't met me, welcome to Uplift with Amy. I am going to be going into our Mastering Online Profit AI. Do you see my little robot guy right here? Mop AI is here, guys. It's launching this week, probably. I'm not going to say the exact date, but we are going to have a webinar this Thursday, and this Thursday probably will be the day we demo it. So I'm just haven't had the full okay saying that yes, that's definitely the day, but I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Bridget, for sharing out this live. I'm pretty sure Thursday we'll do a demonstration or slightly of it, but I am going to talk a lot about it today because I'm excited about it. And I think, guys, we need to know that AI is here. It's here to stay. It's not coming. It's here now. So we need to know that, right, Bridget? Thank you. You're ready, Paulette. Yay. I'm ready too. So yesterday I kind of introduced it and I had Jay on with me, which was so awesome that he was here, and we went over it a little bit. I'm going to try to condense it down again for you all. And every day that I do this on my live, it helps me too, because I'm learning it new just now too. I don't even have it in my hands, but I've seen a slight demo of it, and I understand the gist of how it works, and it's pretty damn exciting, I have to say. Hey, catch me if you can. How are you? Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody coming in and sharing out this live. My husband now is Tom the Mod. So Tom the Mod is here. He is my moderator. He can definitely answer questions. We just thought, Workers to Wealth was a little bit mouthy and hard to remember, and this just shows up really easily. Tom the Mod, so he can definitely answer. Thank you, honey, for helping me out. So hi, Angela, how are you guys? So you guys mostly know me as Uplift with Amy, the promoter of Mastering Online Profit, which is an amazing program. It definitely helps you create content that converts. So if you are someone who's been struggling with digital product sales, Mastering Online Profit is something that can really change the game for you. It did for me. It taught me all the foundational strategies of marketing so that I can actually learn how to attract my customers. I didn't have to go chase them, right? I knew how to do proper SEO, search engine optimization. I learned how to land on the For You page. There is so much in Mastering Online Profit that will definitely help change the game for you in 2025. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out in the link in my bio. You can go check it out. We're going to have the webinar this week. We're going to talk about it. But mostly today, I'm going to talk about the new AI that is here that we have and mostly launching probably this week. But I can give you guys a little buzz about it today because, oh my God, what we've seen so far, it's insane, right? You guys, lots of game-changing information. That's right, Paulette. I know. Hi, Lem. Nice to see you guys. So thank you for sharing out this live because I really do just want to create some buzz today around this new AI lead generating software. Okay. And you guys, you know that this is cutting edge because a lot of us are seeing the AI in our everyday lives. And I can honestly say that this might be controversial. Not everyone loves the World Economic Forum, I know, but they are predicting that 85 million jobs could potentially be displaced by between 2020 and 2025. So that's like right now. That's like today. So, it's probably happening also for the next 5 years. However, it's also forecasted that 97 million new jobs will be made, but they are involving AI. So we are kind of, I would say working together with AI with these new jobs. And a lot of things haven't even been created yet, but I'm thinking, like these AI specialists, AI engineers, these are the kind of people that are going to, are going to be in high demand. And so we have to be ready for this. We have to know that AI is here, and it's like either, if you can't fight them, join them. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. But you guys, you can use it to your advantage. There is so much amazing opportunity right now with the AI softwares that are out there. I mean, we all use ChatGPT now. Put a 1 in the comments if you use ChatGPT, because I know I use ChatGPT. In fact, I use my Mop Script Master and my Mop Hook Master. We have our own AI, closed AI system within our Mop program so that you can write scripts and hooks, really help you stand out, right? I use it every day. Without ChatGPT, honestly, my life would be, I call it my best friend. So guys, that's AI. I use it every day. Without ChatGPT, honestly, my life would be, I call it my best friend. So guys, that's AI. You're already using AI. I mean, this is where our world is right now, right? So over the next decade, we are going to be focusing on collaborating more with AI. And that's what I really want you guys to understand, that it's here, it's now. In fact, if you're not using it in 2025, it's very possible that your business will be bye-bye in 2026. Okay, so we need to learn how to adapt and work with it, right? So if you're not adapting, and we know this for a lot of these big store brands, right? Think about like Toys R Us is having problems, okay? JC Penney, I don't even think they're around anymore. Kmart, okay? They all kind of lost out because they didn't adapt. So who took over? Walmart, Amazon, Target, they're all doing well. And a perfect example is like Blockbuster. You guys remember Blockbuster? I do. It was a lot of fun back in the day going to Blockbuster on Friday nights, right? And perusing the the VHS aisle, right? Trying to find a video to watch, right? But or DVDs, they were starting to, they weren't paying attention to the times, because Netflix came around and they're like, listen, we have a streaming option for you. And they're like, yeah, no, we like our, locality and having people come in every day and peruse the aisles. And it's just a great, thing. We've created a culture, And they're like, okay, well, we're starting a new streaming service, and people don't even have to leave their home. They can like binge watch at home on their TV, on their couches. And Blockbuster's like, nah, that'll never happen, right? You guys know what happened to Blockbuster, right? They're gone. In fact, I think there's maybe one store. Thank you, Bridget. I think there's one kind of just like fun tourist attraction store somewhere in Oregon or something. But that's what happens, guys. If you aren't willing to adapt, okay, then you could be bye-bye. So this is why I'm like, don't be the Blockbuster, right? Stay ahead. Otherwise, your competition is going to take over. And that's a perfect example. And that's what happens. Right, guys? I think Alaska, okay. Is it Alaska? You guys, can you think of any other companies that went down for not being, ahead of the times or willing to take to pivot? You have to understand that if you're a business, you got to stay ahead of it. Like, you cannot just assume that, everything's just going to stay the same. The world doesn't work like that, right? So AI is here, guys. Let me see if there's anything. Hi, Laurel. How are you? Off-grid mama. I love it. Thank you, Angela. Nice to see you, honey. I appreciate all the gifts. And guys, when you give me gifts, like I say, I exchange them for coin, and I just give you all gifts when I go on your lives, okay? So I just pay it forward, and thank you so much. And like I said, my husband is Tom the Mod now, and he's here to help me moderate. He can definitely answer questions, and we're going to talk a little bit more about our Mop AI. Here's our little Mop robot. So Mop is Mastering Online Profit Artificial Intelligence, right? So what is Mop AI? Okay, a lot of you are like, I don't know. Okay, so Mop AI is a separate entity to the Mastering Online Profit program. Okay, it should be launching hopefully this week. I'm thinking Thursday, which is our webinar night, but I don't have the exact date. So you're definitely going to be informed, okay? But really what it is, okay, so it's an automated lead generating software, okay? So it's powered by AI, but it's meant to help generate leads, meaning what are leads? Leads are potential customers, emails, anything that relates to the customer, their social media, their businesses, their phone numbers, their addresses. Like, we can get this information to you through this software. Okay, so it's meant to generate these leads for you and then to help nurture those leads. And a lot of that, what's nurture? Okay, that means we're going to keep sending emails, we're going to keep sending DMs, until that customer is either like, yes, I'm interested, or no, sorry, unsubscribe. That kind of, that's what nurturing means, right? We want to keep them interested, right? So a lot of the problems right now in just business in the world is, how do we get, the number one problem is we need more customers, right? We need to get people in our businesses. We need to get people in the doors. We need to get people to our webpage, right? So we have a wonderful man. His name is Walt. I don't know his last name. I need to look him up, but he's developed this program, this AI software that we are now allowed to sell or use for our business. And this is why I like talking about it, because honestly, like most of us, let's say on digital, if we're digital product sellers, a lot of us have a hard time making content, right? A lot of us have a hard time thinking, oh my God, I got to post 3 times today, right? Let me know in the comments if you're just so tired of posting every single day and you're like, oh my God, I'm going to lose my mind. Because I know it's a tough world out there, and we are busy with our jobs and we're still trying to keep up with our social media every day, right? Let me know. You're Tanya. Yeah. If you're just kind of like, oh my gosh, I want to be a digital marketer, but I'm not that great on camera. I'm kind of shy. I don't really love going live. Maybe you don't have that really loud, outgoing personality. We know a lot of those are like that, which again, we love them. But the average person here on social media, and I honestly can say this, I audit a lot of TikTok accounts, and they have the pain points, they've got the information, they've got the content, but they don't have the connection. And that's what I'm talking about. And I think that is part of the problem with why we're not seeing sales, okay? Because our personality can sometimes hinder us. And not that there's nothing wrong with, we're all perfect, okay? It's just, some of us just aren't that great on social media. And I know that, and it breaks my heart because I want to see you all succeed, okay? So this is really maybe the option for you that could potentially get you to the next level in your digital marketing business, something that could really change the game for you. Okay, so that's what I love about this software, is that it kind of solves that problem. All right, like honestly, would you love to be making leads? Okay, would you love to have people putting their email in your capture page every single day and you wouldn't have to make a video? Put a 1 in the comments if that's you. If you would love to not have to come on social media every day and still capture leads while you're sleeping even, let me know if that's an interest to you, because if it is, then definitely stick around, because that's what we're talking about today, is how to use this AI to help you generate leads, meaning emails or potential customers, to your website, to your store, to your even your home, what I'm trying to say, your brick and mortar store, anything like that. That's what this software can do for you. Yes, there are monthly fees. I'm not going to really hey Clinton, I'm not really going to get into the pricing today, guys, because I just want to create the buzz around what it is and how it works, okay? If you want to know the price, you can come to our webinar on Thursday, Thursday the 23rd, 8 p.m. Eastern, and I'll show you how to do that. But if you did go to the link in my bio, you'll see it's the very first item, breaking news, and you can sign up there, okay? But guys, we've researched this tool. Like, this tool is probably $10,000, or at least $1,000 a month, honestly. But we made it crazy affordable. So you're gonna find out that price on Thursday when you come. So what it is, I'm gonna get into it a little bit more, okay? But what it is the software, you come in like, just like your own business. There is part of an onboarding process, okay? Just like we use ChatGPT, you need to come in, fill it out, okay? So it is online, you fill out your business, you upload your web page, any kind of PDFs that are about you, just like ChatGPT, right? You build that business profile, okay? That's what you're gonna do. And then the Mop AI, honestly, is designed, one, to help you find those customers that are gonna work work with you, which I love. Thank you, Tanya. Because it wants to put that ideal customer right in front of you, without having to make the content video, which I absolutely love too. So you don't have to go search for people, guys. It's honestly kind of like, or if you do faceless marketing, this is going to be for you too. It's kind of like Google on steroids. Because you can go into Google and search for your target market, right? And it'll give you stuff, but you got web page and web page and web page, right? Or it's kind of like the modern day yellow pages. You guys remember that? The yellow pages? And it's just like that on crack. Like it lists everything for you. Okay, so like I said, you're going to feed it first. You're going to tell it about your business, what you're about, upload anything that you want it to know. Okay, but then it has these AI tools that's called the IPC, Ideal Customer Profile, which is awesome. So it's almost like, again, you probably know your target market, but maybe you missed out something, or maybe you want to change up your niche a little bit. It's going to tell you who you need to target. Okay, and then you just simply go, okay, find me those people. It's that easy. And it will honestly give you lists of everybody that would work for you. And it'll even say you, this is how you can help them, right? And it will generate a list. Okay, so what do you do now with those lists? Well, technically you can email those people. And if you wanted to, you could do it yourself, okay? You could take the list and email each person, but honestly, who has time for that, right? When you have AI, so the AI will generate a nice email for you, one that's very, engaging, not cold, spammy, like, oh, interested in digital marketing? Like, hey, I hear you're into digital marketing, like, those ones, right? It's gonna know it knows the business, it knows what it's about, it knows how to reach out for you, and it will generate a really nice email for you. It knows everything about the business and how you can help them, which is incredible. So honestly, guys, like, this is part of it, and I'm gonna go more into it, but let me see if there's any, thank you guys so much for coming in. I really appreciate it, and for sharing out the live, and for all the love, and I appreciate you guys coming in and out. That's fine. But honestly, it's gonna generate a list of your target market, okay? And you're gonna be putting these perfect people in front. It's gonna put these perfect people in front of you so that you can market to them, okay? So when I say it lists everything, honestly, it lists their business, okay? It lists their business address. It lists their website. It lists all the social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you're on. If you shared it and you're public, okay, and it's not a private account, it shows emails, it shows phone numbers, it shows how many people are employed. I mean, it's insane. And I know a lot of you are like, what? Is that legal? Like, can you do that? Yes, you can. Okay, so this software is fully compliant. Okay, and why is that? Well, because anytime you in general, or me, if we write something on our social media, or we put it in our Facebook and we don't have a private account, or we have a blog, or we have any kind of website, that information is public use. Okay, so it is the software has crawlers, and it will go and search the entire internet for these kind of people, or people that you've targeted. Because again, it's a software that you're going to feed, and it knows how to find the people perfect for your business. Okay, that's why it's so incredible. So yes, it is totally compliant. Okay, and it gives you like really qualified leads. It's not just like, oh yeah, this is so and so from 10 years ago. Like, it's real time. The emails work. You're not going to get to junk. Like, it's that amazing, guys. Okay, so of course you don't want to spam these people. Obviously, you want to be softly introducing yourself. Again, the AI will do that for you. The email sequencing will do that, but you could technically email them, you could DM them, you could phone. I wouldn't probably cold call them, but you could. You can message them on Facebook. Like, literally, the software links directly to their Facebook, or links directly to their LinkedIn, or to their webpage. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like the yellow pages on crack. That's what I'm saying. Or like Google on steroids. Like, it gives you everything. And the coolest part is that the AI will take care of the leads and nurture them for you to get to the ultimate desire, which is what? Getting them to a webinar, getting them to your sales page, getting them into maybe your automated email campaign, although I think their emails are probably better than your automated email campaign, just saying, because it's going to be able to respond to any kind of objections or, questions that it has. And then if ultimately you want to have a phone call, it can schedule the phone call Zoom for your client, or, whatever you want. Like, that's how sophisticated it is, guys. It's really, really awesome. So let me know if you, hi Kathy, let me know if you have a bit of a question right now. I don't want to lose anybody, because I know it seems overwhelming, but honestly guys, it's really not, okay? It's pretty simple, and it's made for that kind of beginner. There's going to be trainings in every aspect of, like, okay, this is how you upload, this is the next training module, now what's next. Like, it really is very simple, okay? So it's like I said, it knows these businesses. It's going to go through and find, like, what kind of awards the business won if you're trying to reach a business, how you can work with this business if that's what you're interested. Like, you can search people, okay? You can search businesses. You can search influencers if you want. I mean, it's that sophisticated. You can find the best influencers on TikTok for whatever you want, and it will show you, and it will show you who follows them, so you could technically reach out to those people, okay? Again, very, very, very awesome. So what is it for? This is what I like to say. Hi Bev. Now this is hunting down leads, buying leads monthly. Do I understand this right? So you don't have to hunt them down. I mean, yes, you would. The AI is working for you. Okay, so you would, again, feed the AI and tell them what you're about, and then you'll say, usually you do it by location. Okay, we want to keep it kind of local. So if you're in LA, okay, and you say, find me all of the stay-at-home moms that are interested in online business in Los Angeles, it's going to give you a lot. Okay, so then you even can break it down further into, like, suburbs, okay, so that you are just targeting, like, that's how sophisticated it is, right? And it will give you, again, public use. It's not going to give you credit card information or social security numbers or anything like that. It's just going to give the information that people have already put on the internet, okay? So it has it all there for you. And the AI will send a lead, like a nurturing email, kind of a cold email first, but I don't like to say it cold because it's going to be very warm. It'll get them interested. And if they're not interested, they'll be like, no, thank you, or unsubscribe, right? That's fine. You guys can do that, okay? Hey, I'm sorry, oh gosh, I'm totally butchering your name, but nice to see you, honey. Mate, I think, am I saying that right? Yeah, Tom, my husband, Tom the mod, is here to help moderate, guys. So I am talking a lot about our Mop AI, our artificial intelligence that is a separate entity to the Mastering Online Profit program. Okay, so Mop is still there. It's there to help the struggling digital product seller. Okay, but this new AI is a separate entity. It doesn't come with the program. You'd have to buy it separately, and I'm not doing the price today. We can talk about that in the webinar. Okay, there is a fee, and then there is a monthly fee, but I'm not going to go over the prices, but they're very, very affordable. This is for if you're serious. Okay, again, if you are someone that just can't make content and you're like, I really want to be a digital marketer and I don't know how to be on camera, or you really want to take your business to the next level and you want to be generating leads every single day, this AI software can help you do that. It can help you not really have to create content. I think I would still, but I wouldn't be reliant on my videos. You know what I mean? I would still be showing people what this AI could do. So honestly, can you guys, if this software is really meant to be either used for yourself to help you find leads, right? It can be used to help other businesses find leads. I think we can all think of businesses that could do that, right? Or it's there to resell, okay? So if you wanted to purchase this software yourself, you would resell it, okay? And we all know many, I don't think any business would say no to this, honestly. So the market is huge for this, right? Can you, tell me, can you think of a business that would highly benefit from an automated lead generating system? Let me know in the comments. Put something in the comments. A business that you know would highly benefit from an AI lead generating system. Okay, I'm sure everyone's like, digital marketers. Yes, digital marketers. Honestly, any store, any business wants customers, right? That's how we make money. Leads, or which customers or emails lead to sales, right? So this is why we love it, because I can name a ton. Would you guys have any to share? Obviously, let's see, well, let me see. Amy, it sounds great, but why not willing to share a monthly price? Because it hasn't launched yet, Monia. So I want to make sure that I'm in compliance with my program. We're going to really announce it on Thursday. Okay. It is a monthly fee, and I'm just creating the buzz around it right now. So that if you want to come on Thursday to the webinar, we'll be sharing the price then. Okay. So yeah, you can use this, guys. Okay, think about it, like anything, home improvement services, businesses like roofing, plumbing, landscaping, HVAC services, they all could use AI to help identify the homeowners who may need their services based on seasonal needs, property age, weather trends, whatever. I'm just looking and giving you some examples. Event planners and catering. AI can help build these businesses and leads for weddings, corporate events, parties, analyzing the local trends, event searches, and again, seasonal demands. Like every business could use this, guys. So could you imagine yourself maybe sending emails to these people? Like, okay, find me the car dealerships in, whatever city, in Seattle, and it's going to give you all the car dealerships. And you could reach out to them and say, listen, again, the AI is going to do it for you. You could do it yourself, but the AI could do it and say, I'm so-and-so, and listen, I'm taking on 10 clients, and I have an AI software that can help you increase sales by 10 to 25%. Does that sound like a bad idea? Like, I doubt they're going to say yes. They're going to be like, no, tell me more, right? Travel and hospitality, right? You guys can just start opening your mind, start thinking outside the box. Every single business would want this, right? Because they need customers. Why not give them an easy tool that's going to help them find customers so they can potentially make more money? I mean, that's really what it is. And we can use it for ourselves as well. So you can use it to help other businesses find their leads, right? So you could resell the software essentially and say, I have a software that I can show you how to use, or, you buy it from me and you make a commission. Okay. So that's the business aspect of it, is you buy it, you resell it, and people will thank you and love you forever because they're like, oh my God, where has this been all my life? I need this AI, right? E-commerce stores. I mean, I have an Etsy shop. Okay. I'm sure I'm going to be using this to get people into my store because I don't have to make videos now. I can be like, hey, AI, find me my target market in Texas, because I do a lot of Western stuff, and they're going to send me, the moms or the ladies who are horseback riders that are probably going to want to buy my Western wear or my Western jewelry, right? I can email them. Listen, my shop is having a 50% off sale. Come check it out. Now I have traffic coming to my store. Guys, it's a no-brainer, right? It's really that easy. That's what I love about this. Hey, Tracy, how are you? Nice to see you, honey. I mean, it's endless. You can think about coaching and online courses like business coaches, digital marketers, fitness trainers, educators, people offering courses. They are going to need this AI lead generating system, okay? Because you're going to want to reach your maximum target market, right? You're going to want them to buy from you. And it's so hard sometimes to get that video to convert to sales. So now we're taking all that out and you just use AI to find the leads, right? Does that sound awesome? Tell me if that sounds like a bad idea. Put a 1 in the comments if this is exciting to you. You were blown away after the demo. Yeah, we really were, weren't we? Anyway, we won't go there. We are going to have another demo probably this Thursday on our webinar. Okay, so this Thursday, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. Okay, if you can't come, I'm going to say sign up anyway, and I will send you the replay. Okay. So yeah, it sounds so good. I know, Tanya. Anyway, so we won't go there. But anyway, listen, you can use this as kind of like you could position yourself as like an agency, right? So you could service other people. So listen, you could say, you could go and look for, let's say, restaurants or businesses. I say like a pizza delivery service, okay? Like, again, in London or something, right? You would find those pizza delivery services, maybe within the 10-mile radius, right? And you can say the email or the AI would say something like, listen, I know you're relatively new. I see you've set up shop. I mean, again, this is just an example. Would you like help marketing your business? Like, I can get you all the college students, like who eats pizza, right? All the college students within a 10-mile radius, you know, I can get you their email or something like that. That's technically what you can do if it's available in its public use, right? And the pizza shops or the delivery service like, oh my God, that's amazing. Yes. You could either sell them the AI software, which they might want, or you can say, listen, I will get the leads for you, and then you pay me for the leads. So they pay you for that service. They pay you to find those leads for them so that they can, you know, send their delivery, you know, discount. Like, listen, we're having a sale for first quarter students, or, you know, freshmen, you know, 50% off. Like, that's what they want. Businesses want this, and you're helping them that. If you want, you could take it a step further and say, listen, again, you're acting like an agency. I have an AI software that I can help you gain, you know, build your business. I can also help you run your social media. Like, they may not have a social media presence. Again, you don't love being on camera, but you like being in the digital marketing space. You like editing videos, you like, you know, adding sound, you know how to edit, you know how to optimize because you've been through the Mastering Online Profit training. That's a potential for you. So these are clients that would pay for your service to, one, find the leads for them with your AI software that you've purchased, okay? And then you run their AI, or you run their social media for them. I mean, they could give you the content and you make the video. And then if you want, you could maybe, if they're local, right, you could go film. Again, this is not the little side hustle, guys. This would be your job. But you could take it up a notch. Like, you could service high-end, I don't know how much a pizza delivery would pay you. Thank you, Shannon. But, you know, you could take it up a notch and find the law firms, or, you know, find the real estate or the insurance type, you know, things that have the companies that have quite a bit of revenue, or companies that have high ticket items, and you offer your service. Like, let me take care of your social media for you. You could potentially be making like $4,000 to $5,000 a month for running their social media. Right? Like, honestly, if you maybe had 2 of those clients, dude, I don't need TikTok. I don't have to make videos. I'm helping someone else. Like, honestly, guys, are you in it for the money, or are you in it for the fame? So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, I don't mind being on TikTok every day, but I don't really love the spotlight, to be honest. I'm more into helping people. And of course, a lot of us are into making money. So if we don't have to be on social media every day and be glued to our phone, you know, you could potentially be doing somebody else's social media. That might be an option for you. It is an amazing opportunity. Hello, Shannon. Thank you, honey. So yeah, does that sound good, you guys? Like, it's incredible. And I haven't even shown you it. Like, I didn't even show you a demo, but you could potentially be increasing business for other business by 10 to 25%, right? A lot of you are like, but I don't know how to do that yet. Well, we're going to teach you. We are going to give you everything you need to know in the AI, the Mop AI. We're going to give you all the prompts. We're going to give you the lead sequences. In fact, we have like a whole script for you to help close the deal, so to speak. If you want, like, we get on a phone call with your potential client, we are going to walk you through that. Okay, so you don't have to know, you don't have to be the expert right now, but this is part of the training. So that's what I love about it. Okay, so of course, yes, you can use it to resell the software, which I know every business needs and every digital marketer wants, right? You could use it to help other businesses generate leads for them, or or run their social media, or lastly, you can use it for yourself. Okay, so I hope that kind of made sense. Are there any questions? Okay, you can put people in the capture page yourself to send emails without? No, you cannot put them in your capture page. Absolutely not. That you're not allowed to do. But with the AI software, you can, if you reach out to them with just like your Google, okay, you can do that. That's fine. Okay. But no, you cannot put them in your capture page. You're not allowed to do that. This software is compliant. Like I said, it has their emails and information, but the software will take out, you can just create a list. Like, you could create all the stay-at-home moms, or all the chiropractors, or all the dentists, or all the real estate. I mean, whatever you're targeting, and make that list for that specific area. And you can email, it will send maybe 10 a day or 20. I wouldn't really go too spammy, right? But not 20 to each person, but 1 to each of that list, and see the kind of feedback you get, right? Amy, I'm on DBA, Digital Boss Academy, right? Okay, good. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, can I automate? Yes, absolutely. That's what this is for. This AI is to help automate. There is kind of a do-it-yourself, in which case it's a little bit cheaper, and we have the prompts and we can copy and paste that type of email. But if you wanted to pay extra, I'm again not going to say the price, but that would be automated for you. So you would technically find the list and then you just push the button, really. And well, you'd have to understand what the email says and you get it set up, but that email then would be automated and it will send that lead nurturing sequence for you until the desired result. Either they unsubscribe or they get you to a phone call or it gets you to your shop or to the product you're selling, right? That's what this is for. Okay, it's meant to gather leads and then nurture those leads so that it gets you to your ultimate desire. Does that make sense, guys? Of course, they can unsubscribe. And you can either DM them, you can message them, you can phone them. Again, I wouldn't probably do phone calls. It's just not very comfortable. But it is really, really cool. I mean, I was thinking about this last night. Like, let's say you're a dog walker, okay, and you don't have many clients, okay? So you come in to the software and again, it's not a hard business to fill out, but you tell them what you're about. And you're like, find me all the dog owners in a 10-mile radius of my home, okay? If they've put their social medias out there and they've put that they own a dog, the crawlers will find that and will list it, right? And you can offer your service, okay? Or you could maybe potentially reach out to veterinarians, or maybe you could reach out to groomers, right? And be like, listen, I could collaborate with you. I have a dog walking service. And these groomers are like, oh my God, I totally have this lady that needs her dog walked every Tuesday. I mean, this is how that connection works, guys. Do you guys get it? So it's public information, okay? So this is a compliant software. If you've put anything on an internet, whether in a blog, or you've talked about how you like making apple pie, or you've talked about how many cats you have, or you've talked about how many kids you have, anywhere on social media, if your account is not private, your information and what you've shared is public use, okay? Unless, of course, you set it to private. But generally, most people don't. We all know that Facebook is out there. That's why you want to be careful what you post. But again, it's not going to go through, sensitive information. It's not that. It's just target market. And thank you, Shannon. It's a lot of business. Like I would think you'd want to target businesses, of course, maybe social media influencers, people that are out there, people that want to be known, okay? You could technically try to target retirees, right? If someone, on their Facebook says, I'm retired, and it shows their information, like how to reach them, you could target retired people in Miami. That's what we were learning yesterday. And it was kind of interesting because it's really that sophisticated. And it's a really exciting program, guys. Okay, so like I said, there will be a setup fee. Okay, I'm not going to say the price, and there is a monthly fee. Okay, but honestly, we've been told that this software should be we should be charging like thousands of dollars, which we're not. Okay, it's going to be very affordable. But once you have a couple clients, or once you've used this software, it should pay for itself. Honestly, that's what I love about it. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I really appreciate it. Hey, Kenyon, what's up? How are you? So, guys, if you want to come and learn more about this, like I said, we're going to have our webinar this Thursday, and I really feel like we're going to talk about it a lot. I have a feeling we're going to demo it again, but I will definitely send an email. But this link right here at the top of my TikTok is going to take you to my Stand store. So the very first item here under breaking news, this is the webinar this week. So if you can't come, sign up anyway, okay, so I can send you the replay. But it's January 23rd, okay, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern, so just click on it. And you can read about it a little bit. It doesn't say too much about the AI right now, but that's okay. We're going to talk more about it. Put your email in. This, again, if you can't come, this is how I have the email so I can send you the replay on Friday. That's why I say put your email in. And then it takes you to the Zoom registration. So you guys know this is actually how you register. Okay, so you got to put your name and email in again. I don't think you need to put your phone number or who referred you. It's not that big a deal. And then you hit register, okay? And then you're going to get an email from Zoom, so check your junk in case you didn't get it. But Zoom will send you the email for the link, okay, for Thursday. That's how you're going to sign up and learn more about this AI. It should be launching that night, but again, don't hold me to the fire. I'm not exactly sure. We will get an email out for you, especially if you sign up. I'll be able to email you. I'll send a newsletter on the exact day that we're launching, and so you can learn about it and get the price and everything like that. Okay. Hey there, break free from work. How are you? Nice to see you. Hi, Jamie. What's up? How are you? Thank you, Kathy, honey. So, guys, I'm excited about it. Like I haven't even got my hands on it yet, but you know, we've seen a couple little demos, and we're gonna demo it again, and it's just super, super cool. Who here thinks that they could use this software? Let me know in the comments if you think that this is something that really could change the game for you. Like, are you, oh, I moved my little guy. Are you a faceless marketer, or, you know, someone who wants to take their business to the next level? Or maybe you want to be that liaison between the businesses and like, listen, I have an amazing software that's going to help your business grow like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50% probably. Especially like, what if there's businesses that just started and they don't know how to get out there yet? They don't know how to generate leads. This is the answer, guys. Totally. You're not sure. Okay, I'm excited about it too. Mind blowing. Tony, it's fine. I know it takes a minute to wrap our head around. So that's why I'm like, come to the webinar on Thursday. Absolutely, this would work for online coaches. Like I was just talking about it, because online coaches need people, right? So anything, business coaches, fitness trainers, educators, anybody offering digital products, right? We can be analyzing the engagement on ads, social media, small campaigns, and like really tailoring to these targeted people what their interests are, right? It's that sophisticated. I didn't even go into it, but you can feed a lot of what you're looking for. I mean, like almost like filters. Okay, they need to make this much money. They need to live in this area. They need to have 3 cats. You know, it can be that. It can be that specific. And again, I'm just creating the hype. I don't have it in my hands. I'd love to be able to show you today, but we're going to show you Thursday night. Personal stylist, here I come. Oh my God, Tracy, yes, this gets so work. I mean, it works for everyone. I can't think of someone it wouldn't work for. Okay, if you have a business or a service, how do you make money? People have to buy it from you. How do you get the people? Well, now you have a lead generating software that can find those people so that you can market to them. So Tracy's our stylist. I would imagine she could come in and find, you know, ladies in her area or moms or teachers or whoever she wants to help style. Models, although models probably have it down, right, Tracy? Anybody, right? That's what's so cool. And, you know, and she can direct them to her webpage. It doesn't have to be a hard sale every time, right? It can be that attraction marketing skill. Like you could be like, listen, you know, I've been really loving my practice with styling. I've been doing it for a long time. Check out my blog. You know, and people are like, oh my God, that's amazing. Or listen, whatever. I mean, it doesn't have to be, you have to buy my stuff, right? It's a very soft introduction, you know, especially if it's someone, again, these are pre-qualified leads, guys. These are leads that are mostly going to be people that are interested. They've been qualified. I mean, the crawlers have looked at what their buying habits are, their demographics, what they do online, like all of that. It's there for you. So it's not going to give you just the random Karen off the street. It's going to be people who want to buy your stuff. Okay. That's what this AI is for. It's gone through the internet and found exactly who your target market is, or that perfect target person. Does that make sense? And you do this through training it and going through the filters and feeding what you want it to find. Okay. Monia, Amy, sound great. If we cannot load their emails into the funnel, then how do we take email? I wouldn't, honestly, I think you could send them like the thank you video, right? Or something like that. You can send them an informational video. And then, listen, if you're interested, here you go, put your email in. Does that make sense? They have to opt in. Or you just sent, honestly, I think the AI is probably going to generate a lot better email sequence than the automated email campaign that a lot of us have. Because this automated email or the AI email is going to be able to answer questions and objections and things like that. Again, it's catered to that person, right? So I feel that will even just, you don't even need the automated email campaign. Just saying. Again, I haven't seen it fully, but that's what I'm thinking, right? Who wants the same exact automated email campaign anyway that everybody has, right? I would want something a little different. Still going to get the end result to the product that you have. but it's a potential that the AI email sequence will be better than the automated email campaign. Does that make sense? I mean, honestly, all you really want them to do is get to the sales page anyway, right? That's the ticket right there. What is Mop AI? Well, we just went through it, a lot of it, honey, but it is an automated email, let's see, I'm going to say an automated AI lead generating system, okay, powered by AI. So it's made to find your perfect target market. It's made to find your perfect target people, okay, so that those are the people who want to buy from you, okay? It's qualified leads, people that have been, I would say, almost like filtered down or niched down to exactly who you're looking for, okay? This software can send these people emails about whatever you're selling in a way that's not spammy and gets them interested, and they can simply say no or they can unsubscribe. But generally it's to help direct them to whatever your desired outcome is, which would be a sale or to a webinar or to a sales page or your stand store or your brick and mortar store or whatever it is you desire, okay? And it can also be used to just generate leads for another business. That's another way you could use it. So technically you'd buy the software, run it, help other businesses find leads for them, right? And then you could offer your service. Listen, I can get you 10 leads a day and you pay me whatever that charge is. And they'll be like, oh my God, thank you so much. And you tell them like, listen, this is a qualified, compliant AI software. This is how it works. You could even demo it for them and show them. And there, like I said, there's a transparency button. That transparency button tells the client, listen, this is where I got your information. You made a blog in 2022 about whatever, and like you put it out there. Like that's how I found you. But the AI did it. But this is, again, how it's compliant and qualified. And so you don't have to freak out about like, is this okay? Totally, it's fine. You're not going to their door. They don't have any home addresses. It's, again, social media, anything they've posted about their business or things they've put online that is public use. Does that make sense, guys? I thought it was over and I was going to come back on. Yeah, no, we ended quite abruptly last night. It was an unfortunate event, but we're still strong and going forward. And again, we will have our demo probably this Thursday on our webinar, but I will let you guys all know. Okay, so if you haven't signed up for the webinar, I definitely suggest you do that. If you can't come, I will send you the replay on Friday. Again, so if you go to the link here at the top of my TikTok, it takes you to my stand store. The very first item under breaking news is the webinar this Thursday, January 23rd, 8 to 10 p.m. We will discuss the price and we will probably have it for sale that night. But just to make sure, I don't want to say yes for sure, but we'll definitely go over the pricing. You'll be able to see a demo probably. If you can't come, again, like I said, sign up anyway. Put your name and email in, and I can send you the replay on Friday. This is if you can't come. If you can come, great. But again, you go to the Zoom registration and you actually sign up here, okay? And definitely hit register. So again, the January 23rd, this Thursday, 8 o'clock p.m., we will most likely be going over all of the AI, Mop AI, okay? Oops, that's still me, hang on. So are there any final questions on that, guys? Because that's kind of what I'm going to be talking mostly about this week, is just kind of creating the buzz and the hype around this, because I think it's really incredible software. Like, I know for me, I'm going to be using it. I'm going to be using it for my other business, my Etsy shop. I'm going to be using it for my digital marketing business. I get people to my stand store. And of course, again, you can use attraction marketing. Like, in these email sequencing, I would be adding free product. Honestly, I'd be like, listen, check out my, PDF on, what is it? Like struggling digital marketer or whatever I'm giving away. Or, listen, if you're, you want to be learning how to do TikTok, I'm a social media strategist. Listen, this is something that can help you with learning the algorithm on TikTok. And maybe I give them my 14 rules of the algorithm, something that I know they're interested in, right? You can do that. That's warming up your audience. That's warming up your target market. You don't just go, here, buy my stuff. You know what I mean? That's what this nurturing sequence is about. It's meant to warm them up and kind of get them excited and interested. And it's very soft, it's the attraction marketing aspect to it, right? Although you don't have to do it yourself. The AI does it. Can this find customers for my junk removal business? Absolutely. I would think that's a great business. I'm sure you could find residents in the area that, are moving. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. I would maybe target realtors who know people are moving and connect with the realtor and say, listen, I have a junk removal service. That would be a great, and you combine forces there, right? Why not? This is, again, it's endless, guys. When you get this in your hands, you're going to play with it so much and you're going to be like, oh my God, this is amazing. Like, you're going to go through it and you're like, my mind is blown right now. Honestly, we kind of say, try to stick to a niche that you know, okay? That way, when you are helping the customer or reaching out, like, you have some idea of what you're talking about. I wouldn't necessarily reach out to dentists if you have no experience in the dental industry. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of better if you have some qualification. But when you get better at this and you understand how it works, you probably don't need a ton of experience as far as being in that field. You could technically go, listen, I have an AI software that can really help any business. But in the beginning, I think it's good to kind of, again, be in the business that you're most versed in, right? Because eventually they're going to want to get on the phone with you or have a Zoom call or whatever. We want to build that know, like, and trust too, right? But that nurturing email will definitely get you in the door. Bridget, I'm excited, but still trying to go through Mop. Yeah, take your time, Bridget, okay? Mop AI is not going anywhere. I want you to learn that first, okay? If you guys have gone through the Mop program and you understand the foundational strategies of marketing, this is kind of the next step. You graduate to it. Of course, you don't have to do Mop to sell the AI software, but I think you should understand a little bit of, those foundational marketing strategies, because it is attraction marketing. We're going to be using that. And these skills really do go nicely. But you could buy the program for yourself to start generating leads for your business so that you can be marketing and earning and learning, I guess. That's what we like to say, earning and learning, right? Yeah. And I'm very excited about this and the cost. I know the cost is awesome, guys. It's pretty good. Like, compared to what's out there, it's very affordable. Let me just tell you, the market research is pretty expensive. So we made it very affordable. Hey, Gaia, how are you? Nice to see you, honey. Did you have your live already? You probably did. I'm just kind of wrapping up. I am just going to do Mop AI this week until we have my lives are going to be mostly focused on that, until we have our webinar. But I do want to share this. If you guys don't know, we have a wonderful gentleman. His name is Travis. Let me get his last name. Travis Davenport. Have you guys heard of him on TikTok? He is the digital outdoorsman. Let me see if I can pull up his little account here for a second. I want you guys to follow him, okay? Because he's really amazing. Let's see if I can get that to focus. The.digital.outdoorsman. Let me move my mouse. Hang on. He's on TikTok. Make sure you find the right one, okay? Because he's got over 120,000 followers, really big. But make sure it's the.digital.outdoorsman. Okay, that's the right one. Travis is awesome, guys. He has created a platform on School. Okay, it's called Home, Home. So he's welcoming everybody home. And what I love about it is it's really a safe community built on empowerment and driven by culture. That's how he says it. And he's has such a presence about him. When you watch his videos, guys, he really has ministry. He has so much leadership, so much knowledge. His whole goal, honestly, is to help everyone become financially free. I just love that. He's built this community. It's $5 a month. It's very inexpensive, but it is on School. And what we're going to do there is, once you're in, everything in there is free. Okay, so it's relatively new, but the values are this. It's built on community, creativity, leadership, authenticity, and fun. So we're going to have something every day. In fact, today I'm teaching a class. It's just a quick, maybe 30 to 40 minute course on attraction marketing and a little bit of strategy. Okay, so if you're in that if you're in that program, you would come to my class for free today. Everything's recorded, so it's all there. Like I said, it's relatively new, but I really, really love his mission. I love the heart that he has. You know, it was kind of a, you know, we were all worried that TikTok was going to go down, so this kind of fueled the fire for it. But it is a place, doesn't matter what you sell, doesn't matter what program you have, we're all there to, as a family, as a community, to support one another. So every day there's going to be courses and classes and things. I think there's even a karaoke night, you know, so a lot of us are kind of professors that are coming in who have been in MOP and are teaching what we know. Again, it's free once you're in. So it's $5 a month, but once you're in, everything in that community is free. So I really love it. Again, go follow him. What did I say? The digital outdoorsman. Let me just bring it up again because I don't want you guys to go to the wrong one. Okay. Really, really good guy. At least go follow his channel. I mean, his lives are amazing, you guys. So digital.outdoorsman, Travis is his name. Definitely go follow him. You know, I promote a lot of people, but this guy, he's the real deal, guys. Okay, so he's awesome. Anyway, yeah, I joined because I love leadership. Yeah, it's an empowerment group. Like, it's everything. I mean, he's going to go over, like, not just money. I mean, it's going to be like mental health stuff, emotional health, right? Trauma healing, you know, all of this, personal development, discovery, everything's based on the values that I listed, though, you know, really focusing on the community, the creativity, the leadership, the authenticity. That's what I loved so much about it, because there's a lot of inauthentic people in this space. And I just love that this is a community that can come together and really support one another. And it's still small, but we're going to grow. And the vision is that it grows really, really big. And I think he said once we get to 10,000, he's just going to give $1,000 away. So he's there to help and support, and we're all here to help and support one another. So I'll be on there today at 2:00. If you guys join now, you'll get in. You can honestly, if you want to go to his program or just go to his TikTok channel. Okay, his channel, page, profile. Click there, it'll take you to the school platform. Okay, it'll show his, let's see if I can bring it up. It would be just, you could just type this in, the.digitaloutdoorsman.com. That will take you to the school place to sign up. Okay, like I said, it's $5 a month, guys. It's not very much, all right? Like, I think we can afford that. If you can't, then I'm sorry, this just probably isn't for you. However, you can get a lot of free stuff in my Stan store. Okay, I offer so much free product there, you guys, free resources, how to do SEO, how to get in front, you know, how to get your video indexed. You know, I offer a TikTok checklist. You know, I offer an audit that you can audit yourself. I have the 14 rules of the algorithm. Everything that you need, how to find your perfect target market, it's there for you, because I want you to succeed in this space. And so does Travis, and so do a lot of these. What time are these calls? Okay, right now they're not super, it's whatever the professor or the teacher wants to do. So I'm doing mine today at 2, okay? However, if you approached him and you said, listen, I want to do one too, you could probably pick a class time. I think we're going to try to make them more evening, but because right now it's just, he's like, whatever time works for you. And so that class time today worked for me. But again, they're recorded, so they're going to be in the on the platform, so you could rewatch them. So every call is a little different right now. Okay. Hey Ramona, how are you? Nice to see you, honey. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Tom the Mod. He put it in there. Tom, my husband, Tom the Mod, he's our moderator. So guys, thank you again. And let me know if you guys have any final thoughts or questions. And I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. I'm on every day, 11 a.m. Eastern. Although I think I'm going to start for this couple next weeks taking Fridays off. Just go 4 days a week so that I can do some stuff in the background myself. So I have stuff going on, but I really appreciate you guys, and I love that everyone came in and I got to talk more about the Mop AI. Definitely come to the webinar this Thursday. I have a really strong feeling we're going to demo it again, and it'll be there for you. Hopefully it'll be ready to purchase that night, and so I'm really excited for you guys. So listen, when you purchase the program or the software, it has an affiliate commission based in there. So I want to explain that, is that you will be able to resell this software and make a commission from it. Okay, so you get a commission from the initial setup, and you also get a commission from the monthly price, the monthly commission that people are paying for. So if you technically resold this software, you would get 30% of the commission, or sorry, the price of the product, and 30% of their monthly fee. Does that make sense? So two little incomes would keep coming in, or one would come in monthly, but that first one would be the one-time commission. So again, a reoccurring revenue, guys. That's a really good part of this. Definitely get it for yourself for sure, but you could, be making a nice little coin by reselling it. So everybody you've sold it to, you're making a commission for their monthly expense. Again, it's not a huge number, but you sold 50. You're doing all right. All right. So thank you. Yeah. Tomorrow night, we're not having AI tomorrow night. We're doing it Thursday. So today's Tuesday. I have a feeling we're going to be doing it at the webinar, and that's why I come to the webinar. I will send a newsletter out just to be sure. Excuse me, but we talked a lot about it being ready for Thursday night. Okay, but we're just getting dotting all our I's, crossing all our T's, making sure everything's running really smoothly. I'm just here to kind of create the hype and then answer some questions and get you guys kind of thinking about it. Like, oh yeah, I could use that, or oh, I know somebody who could really use that. Start opening your mind, start thinking of getting it going for you and other people. All right. Okay, guys, thank you again. Much love to all of you. See you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Have a wonderful day, and love to you all. Thank you.